is Susan Ma, and I'm the coordinator of today's program. First, I would like to give you a little history of the celebration. The Asian Pacific American Heritage Week was declared in 1979 by President Jimmy Carter in honor of the contributions of Asian Pacific Americans to our nation. Effective this May, under the Bush administration, it has been extended to a full-month celebration. We are very proud that San Jose Public Library System is the first library in the Bay Area to celebrate this special event. Before I turn over the microphone, I would like to introduce the committee members who have made this all possible. Those who are with us here today are Vicky Mata, Jim Goddard, Doris, Maureen Falk, Judy Miller, and Diane White, Pat Wing. I guess the others are in the back helping visit. There are also two very special people who have contributed a great deal of their time and effort to this event. They are Van Dao from the Redevelopment Agency of the City of San Jose. Is Van here? Darlene Maxson from the Chinese American Culture Center. Let's give them big applause. I also like to take this opportunity to extend my appreciation to our library administration for their support. Give them a big hand too. Now I would like to introduce to you our Master of Ceremonies. She is a reporter for KNTV Channel 11 and a substitute anchor for Maggie Skura. She has extensive experience in broadcasting before she came to KNTV 2 years ago. We are very honored to have her with us today. Let's welcome Carol Lee.
It's truly an honor to be here today because what we are celebrating is the heritage of Asian Pacific Islanders. What is important to note is that we all have a heritage, and in this special occasion we are celebrating the contributions of Asian Americans to the American society. When we talk about heritage, I think of my parents who came here from mainland China when China fell. They experienced the struggles and the heartbreak and the hardship and the success of the American dream. And I'm very proud to present my mother today, Joanne Lin, who flew all the way up from Los Angeles. I thank my parents for their courage, and I hope that I inherited the best of their qualities, and that is patience and hardworking and pride. Today we are going to have a very special program for you. We are going to be taking you from the land of the rising sun to the land of the Great Wall. You will see the grace of Cambodia, Laos, and Vietnam. But first I'd like to share with you a letter that was written especially for this occasion from President Bush. It is from Si Chan Sieve, the Deputy Assistant to the President. He says, "Dear fellow Asian Pacific Americans, on behalf of President Bush, it gives me great pleasure to inform you that the President has decided to extend the traditional celebration of Asian Pacific American Heritage Week to a month-long observance. President Bush realizes that Asian Pacific Americans are a vital part of our society and that America is a Pacific nation. As we head into the 21st century, we may all point with pride to the fact that the President recognizes the talents, abilities, and contributions Asian Pacific Americans have made to this great nation 10 years ahead of time. President Bush will proclaim the month of May as Asian Pacific American Heritage Month, and I hope you will all join hands in celebrating this historic event. As Asian Pacific Americans, we have a key role to play in helping America maintain its world leadership into the Pacific century, otherwise known as the next American century. Now I would like to introduce to you Virginia Carpio. She is the acting city librarian at the San Jose Public Library, and documented, instrumental role in today's program. Virginia.
Thank you, everybody, and welcome to San Jose Public Library. This is a wonderful day. We get to dress in our costumes and our native dress, and it's going to be a lot of fun all afternoon. I just wanted to say it's wonderful to see so many people here, and I hope that you participate fully, starting with these wonderful chocolate coins, but going on to other things as well. I want to give credit to 2 people on our staff, or more, because there's so many that really have helped today. But I want to especially point out Allison Landers and Paul Underwood, who are among your ushers today, who have managed several of the branch libraries and have helped put together some of these, really the support for this committee. I have a list of names here, but I think we're a little early for some people, so I'm going to skip that and just say I appreciate each and every one of you for either being here and to enjoy the afternoon, or for those of you who have actually planned and been part of the activities. I'd like to ask our U.S. Congressman, Norman Mineta, to come forward, and as he's coming, I want to do one more thing, and that is I'd like to know where Susan Law is. Where is Susan? Okay, just hold on 1 second, I'll be right back. With a lovely corsage and a token of our now, our favorite Congressman, Norman Mineta.
Virginia, thank you very much. I want to thank you and the library staff and all the branch libraries for what you're doing during Asian Pacific American Heritage Month. It was 11 years ago that Congressman Frank Horton from New York, a Republican, and I first introduced Asian Pacific American Heritage Week. And so for 11 years we had the opportunity to celebrate Asian Pacific American Heritage Week. Prior to that time, there were probably many in the majority community who really didn't know about the contributions that had been made by Asian Pacific Americans to this great country. And probably within the Asian American community, there were probably a lot of people who didn't know some of the contributions that had been made by Asian Pacific Americans. So through Asian Pacific American Heritage Week, over the years, those contributions became known. So this year, again, Congressman Frank Horton and I co-authored the resolution to make it Asian Pacific American Heritage Month. And on the 7th of May, last Monday, President Bush at the White House had a signing ceremony of designating May 1990 as Asian Pacific American Heritage Month. So throughout the country, we will have the month of May an opportunity to celebrate those kinds of events, those kinds of contributions that have been made by Asian Pacific Islanders. All of us are proud to be Americans, but we're also very, very proud of our ethnic and national heritage, wherever our country of forebears might be from. And so through our art, religion, culture, history, whatever it is that we bring from our native countries to this great country, we want to be able to make a contribution. Now, I happen to not believe in the melting pot theory, because in the melting pot theory, you put everything into a crucible, sort of stir them all up, and everyone loses their identity. I would rather think of this country as tapestry, where you've got yarns of different color, each distinctive, each with its own beauty, each with its own strength, and yet woven together to make for a strong whole. And that's what this country is all about, where we can all be what we want to be as individuals, and yet woven together, we're a strong whole. And so I think of this country in terms of tapestry, and so that we can make our individual contributions, still be distinctive in our own right, and not lose our identity. And I think that's important. And so again, to Virginia, Carpio, our acting librarian for the city of San Jose, to all of the branches who are participating, to the work of Susan Ma, who chaired this planning committee, everything from the Pacific Rim Film Festival that's going on this week, to all the activities going on throughout the city at the various branches. I just want to say thanks for all your efforts, and to all of you who are willing to participate, to be part of this, and especially to those groups who you see on the program who will be sharing of their talent with the rest of the community. So again, to everybody, thank you very, very much.
Up here, it's not because I'm nervous, it's very cold today. I'm sorry about that. I'm very glad to also see that not only is this a celebration of Asian Pacific Week, American Week, but that all different kinds of cultures are represented here today. If you look around, we have all different types of people that represent the culture here in San Jose, and I think we can be very proud that we've had a very good turnout today. Thank you so much. Now we're going to begin the fun part of the program. We're going to start in Japan, the land of the rising sun. The San Jose Taiko group was formed in 1973. Most are third-generation Japanese, or sansei. The Japanese taiko, or drum, is used for artistic expression to express the feelings of the common people. It was used by priests to exorcise spirits and insects from the rice fields. And it was used by the samurai to instill fear in their enemies and courage in themselves. It is used in prayer, festivals, and thanks for bountiful harvest. Please welcome the San Jose Taiko group.
Taiko. We started our group in 1973, and what we're trying to demonstrate to you today is sort of a combination of perhaps traditional drumming that you may find in Japan, but also a very contemporary style of drumming that we've been trying to develop here in San Jose as our own unique style. Taiko is a word for the Japanese drum. So what you're seeing here is a combination of what you may see in Japan, but also here very much in the United States currently. Most of the drums on this stage are actually made by members of our group or by a drum maker here in the United States, Mark Miyoshi from Mount Shasta. So what we try to do in the past 17 years is modify not only the playing style of Taiko, but also the style of making drums, and also the very total use of everything in our group, as far as our costuming, our style of playing, our choreography, and also our music. All the pieces we're playing are actually original compositions by members of our group, or original arrangements from the pieces from Japan. The first piece we opened was called Yorokobi Taiko, which means happy drums, and we followed that by a piece which is very appropriate to this kind of occasion. It was Matsuri Taiko, which means festival drums. We're now setting up for a piece called Free Spirit, which is more of a contemporary style of playing. We're using 2 drums for each player, basically, but also we're using, each player has the opportunity to solo within the framework, within the piece. This piece is called Free Spirit.
dance workshop. We will have a series of 4 dances which I will introduce individually. First is the masked dance. It is a ceremonial dance by masked actors, and I think you'll find all 4 of them quite charming. Up next, we have the cowherder and the country girl. From the earliest Chinese civilization, dancing has been a folk tradition and a precursor for the Chinese opera. This is one of China's favorite operas. It is a story about a light-hearted country girl who gets lost and asks the cowherder for help, and now we'll see what happens. by 6 young ladies. choreographer and the head of this group to come up and join me just for a moment to talk a little bit about the dances that you're seeing. I'd like to, I understand that your dancers are from ages 8 is your youngest to 30. Could you explain the style of dance and what we're looking at?
Kind of classical Chinese dance, with aims at modern movements for more powerful and more lively.
So blenders of modern and the classical. Okay. Is it tough to teach the young ones? Isn't it always? Thank you very much for your time. All right, up next we have the classical ribbon dance. You will see two of these dances, and today the wind may be giving the ribbon a spirit of its own, so you may not exactly see the classical ribbon dance. Nevertheless, the ribbon dance.
Vietnam, the Vu Me Linh group will perform the sorrow of a girl named Chapa. Oh, I'm sorry, they're not finished. We're still in China. Just a moment. I think we're going to have a second ribbon dance. Half the performance is seeing them untie the ribbons back there. Now we're going to Vietnam. The Vu Me Linh performs the sorrow of a girl named Chow Pha. It's the story of a lover who is waiting for her man who is still in battle. Sponsored by the Vietnamese Coalition of Northern California and coordinated by Yuan. Vu Me Linh. the two meet. This is a classical dance in Cambodia, often performed for dignitaries and royal visitors. Ramaso and Mekhala. wishing dance performed, sponsored by the Liao Nang Zhang Association. It's a Laotian folk dance.
How much am I going to be in your way if I have to take a picture?
Oh, go ahead. It's okay.
folk dance called the Tuan dance. It is a dance of fighting and also for bracing for the king's arrival. Peter, maybe you can tell us a little bit about what we're seeing right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, from now we're performing to the band of the Lao traditional band. So we will show to kind of music the past after the wishing to all of you for the occasional Lao year, New Year for this year, for the year of the horse, so to all wishings to you. So this the band will be so uplifting for the 2 minutes. But
For the Laotian New Year.
Goodness. Well, I'm going to sign my mother up. She's got 10 years younger, so I think she's got some time to stay. All right, thank you very much. All right, now we are into the 7-minute stretch. We're going to give you a chance to stretch your legs and walk around for a little bit, take advantage of some of the exhibits. And also there's food inside, and I've gotten a taste of it somewhere back here. We've got some fresh fruits and some ethnic foods as well for you to munch on for about 30 minutes. So come back in 30 minutes and we'll continue the program. Thank you.
We try and get some maintenance.
Yeah, you can get
No, I had a
which San Jose
in the whole closet. And Janice knows really basically what you get in the whole closet is you get clumps of a bunch of stuff, and they're all intertwined. And so you have to sort of look at it. She said, well, you have to read what's present outside of it, you know. So I got one without a crossbar. And then I finally got one that this guy from the city manager's office, and I spent an hour trying to put this together. We developed a relationship over it, but you know, no, it's just, actually, she said she saw somebody put one up yesterday.
This is the first time you've done this. So, yeah, it's good to
You know, I was so good with
first time out.
this is going to bottom or the top next year. Oh, yeah. Looks like I have the key was it in here. It was out hard. They figured out this. It's my sister. She's taking all the But he just works hard. Oh, I see. Yeah. Hi, it's nice to know you. Hello. How are you? Yeah. Yeah, right. Did you get here pretty the first? Yeah, it's got here. Yeah. My favorite thing was the Taiko drums. They were. In fact, I want to get
Please report to the dressing room and see Bondo. Thank you. We have a few more people to We'll get started in just a couple more minutes. And to be at our information desk in the Pandango community room. If you're missing a beige purse, please go to the information desk in the Pandango community room right over there, and it will be there waiting for you. I'd like to introduce myself to you. I'm Judy Miller of San Jose Public Library. Now we're ready for the fashion show. Let me introduce to you the fashion show coordinator and commentator. She is a development specialist with the City of San Jose Redevelopment Agency. She is also an active member of the Vietnamese community and has worked very hard in putting together many cultural events. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ms. Van Do.
Can people hear me? Yeah. Do I need to say louder?
Yeah.
Oh, you say yes. Great, thanks. Now I can speak louder.
Right.
The first one is the Cambodian group. The Cambodian fashion is set for Congressman are the two most popular Cambodian dresses worn by Cambodian women. Cultural, official, and religious ceremonies as well as for special events. With some modifications from its original style, it dated back to the Anglo-Indian period and around 11th and 12th century. The sample crown queen is now worn by Cambodian women for important official, cultural, and religious occasions. This attire dress for a wedding ceremony is worn by Mineta. The dress consists of two parts. The lower part is a rectangular piece of silk material that circles around the waist, and it is fixed at the center with a buckle. The leftover edge of material are passed between the legs and tied at the waist and back and sewed to form an ankle drape. The upper part is a silk blouse ornated with glittering ornaments and sometimes with is also a classical type of Cambodian long dress. This garment dress for New Year ceremony is worn by Miss Contia King.
One cultural aspect of my country, Cambodia. So stay way. Trong miền sự đây đi đi bàn miền trong miền sự đây đi đi bài miền ở cát hai miền vẹn bọt mài sông ọt.
The next one will be performed by the Chinese custom. The Chinese custom has changed from different generations. They still keep somewhat very uniquely. The first dress will be worn by Miss Lisa Yang, and the dress name is Fine Chain Dress. This dress of the pure silk with hand embroidery. Early 20th century, after the Republic of China was established in 1912, popularized by Lady Shang Feng, a famous socialite featuring tight-fitting jacket with the collar so high that it had to be fallen down, long-pleated skirt, showing the beauty of a woman's slim figure. Today, still popular to wear at a special occasion such a wedding or reception banquet. Is she lovely? She's great, isn't it? Please welcome Miss Lisa Yang.
Welcome everybody. 欢迎各位朋友.
That's great. I can't pronounce that either. The next one is the traditional qipao worn by Miss Lillian Yongshan Chai, made of a pure silk with sequins. This dress was started from early 20th century and still lasts until now. Qipao originated from custom in Qing Dynasty, 1644 and 1911. However, that being much looser than the recent version and worn with long pants underneath, featuring high collar, not as high as Fang Shan, body-fitting, narrow skirt, and high slit as used to the westernized in the movie Susie Wong. Today worn by traditional Chinese women, long gown for evening formal, short for day and casual. Please welcome Miss Lillian Yongshan Chai. Thank you. The next one is a modified qipao worn by Jenny Liu. It's made of a pure silk with broad design of contrasting colors. The red color is very great color for happiness color. Liberated version of the traditional qipao to fit modern Chinese woman lifestyle, featuring low collar, looser fitting, and low sleeve than the traditional qipao, with the use of Canadian zipper in the back. Today, worn by younger modern Chinese women, long gown for evening formal, short for day and casual. Please welcome Jenny Liu. The next performance will be the Indian custom. in the coast of India, you will notice that the sari is worn with the loose and open the right shoulder, and she wears a golden color with her hair tied back and is really, really pretty. Welcome Ms. Bindu of Gujarat.
Welcome and namaste.
Thank you, Ms. Bindu. The next one is Kavita in a Punjabi dress. She wears a tight-fitting low dress, tight part, and an elaborate carpet curtain. The loose shafts give an additional beauty. Please give a hand to Kavita. Oh, sorry. You're too short. You can get hold of the microphone. People can hear you. Sorry, I couldn't be in that side. I couldn't load the microphone. The next one is Miss Wagner from the south of India. And this is a very traditional sari. It's a 6-yard material in silk and gold border. Can you believe in 6 yards? You can wrap them around your body. I don't know how I can do that either. Please welcome Miss Swapna. I think this is additional. In a traditional elaborate skirt and blouse for China graph, trolley, embroidered and silk and woven weaving. Thank you. I think the next one is very, very beautiful and traditional Indian costume. Her name is Anisha, and this is a very elaborate skirt and blouse. With a golden border. Please welcome her.
Namaste. A way of greeting.
Now we are delighted to introduce to you folk dresses and customs of Pancha, northern part of India. Which are being introduced here today reflect the high spirit and culture of country. This is a rich combination of folklore and popular tradition of art and craft. The costume was presented by Teja Singh and his sister Ranjita K. Singh. Teja Singh is sorry, a little bit problem with the tape, so please have a patience with us. I would like to introduce to you the folk dress and custom of Pancha, northern part of India. The folk costume which are being introduced here today reflect the high spirit and culture of Pancha. This is a rich combination of folklore, popular tradition of art. The costume are presented by Chairperson Singh and his sister Ranjita K. Singh. Teja Singh is wearing turban, a headdress of oil, a light cotton kurta, a loose skirt of light cotton, a vest and embroidered vest to add glamour to the dress. Chatra, a satin fabric wrap around hips. Ranjita K. Singh is wearing a chani, a head cover made of shafu, cotton, a loose and graceful blouse of silk, sharara, a petticoat-like skirt, vest and embroidered vest to suit the festive occasion. The presentation is in Bangara dance from which depict a free and buoyant spirit of Pancha. The music and dance composition with colorful custom depict the celebration of Baisakhi Festival. Please welcome Ranchita K. Singh. That's great.